White Memorial Cemetery in Barrington, Illinois, is one of the most talked about landmarks in the state. Established in the mid-1800s, it began simply as a resting place for early settlers, veterans, and local families who helped shape Barrington's beginnings. The cemetery's small size, dense surrounding woods, and aged headstones lend it an unmistakable atmosphere, quiet, somber, and heavy with the weight of history. Over the years, that history became intertwined with haunted legend, giving rise to tales that have been passed down for generations across Illinois. By the mid-20th century, whispers of unexplained phenomena began to circulate. Visitors reported flickering lights among the graves, footsteps when no one was around, and sudden chills that seemed to move with intent. But the cemetery's haunted reputation is inseparable from its location, nestled along the infamous Cuba Road, one of the most paranormally active stretches of road in the Midwest. Nearly every Illinois native has heard the chilling tales of Cuba Road, phantom cars appearing and vanishing without a trace, mysterious mists that move against the wind, and ghostly apparitions emerging from the darkness near the cemetery gates. Cuba Road's legends are so intertwined with White Memorial that the two have become nearly synonymous in local lore. Among the most famous stories is that of the woman in white, said to wander from the cemetery onto the road, her form illuminated for an instant by headlights before disappearing completely. Drivers also tell of phantom vehicles with blinding lights that charge toward them only to dissolve at the last moment, leaving behind nothing but silence. For decades, thrill seekers and ghost hunters alike have traveled here to test their courage, hoping to glimpse one of these strange phenomena for themselves. Along with flashing lights and phantom cars, this location is also home to one of the region's most mysterious legends, the Magic House. Said to be one of only two of such structures in the entire Chicagoland area, the other being at Bachelor's Grove Cemetery, this house is known for appearing and disappearing before baffled witnesses' eyes. According to local accounts, the Cuba Road house once truly existed, standing not far from the cemetery itself. However, locals insist that it burned to the ground in a mysterious fire many years ago. Today, some claim that on certain nights the house briefly reappears, solid, illuminated, and eerily real before vanishing once more into the darkness. The fate of Bachelor's Grove House remains unknown, but both sites share this uncanny phenomenon that continues to puzzle those who witness it. For locals, these stories have long been a rite of passage, told at bonfires, slumber parties, whispered during late-night drives, and revisited by each new generation daring to explore Barrington's haunted heritage. We wanted to understand why these stories endure, what it is about places like White Cemetery and Cuba Road that continues to captivate us generation after generation. Whether haunted by spirits or by the echoes of our own storytelling traditions, this place remains one of Illinois' most enduring mysteries, where history, folklore, and the supernatural meet under the flickering glow of a car's headlights. Look at the ball, it hasn't stopped.
I've ever seen. More people.
Okay, we have some friends here.
Hi.
Those three words, how are you?
How are you? Hi, is there anybody who'd like to chat with us? Hello. I see you too. My name is Taylor and this is Mitchell. It's nice to meet you. So, we chose to set up over here because I actually have the name Schumacher in my family. Kind of surprising? Yeah, it is kind of surprising, isn't it? Yes? Can you tell us anything about yourself?
In America.
You lived in America? What did you do for a living?
Wonder what you make of that.
Wonder what you make of that.
Are you okay that we're here? Do you have other family here as well?
Yeah.
Too disconnected.
Too disconnected. Is it because they're far away?
Would you like it?
Would you like that?
It's like close that. Travel.
Do you know if we're related?
The world.
Related. Related. Okay.
Do you like that the leaves are starting to fall? Feels very peaceful here.
This morning.
This morning. This morning what?
Can you tell us about anybody else here?
Can you tell us about anything you're interested in? Thanks for playing the music box.
Are you the person who was asking me to play music earlier? How do you feel about the road being right here?
That's nice.
What?
That's nice.
The road? You like the road here?
I do.
Kind of prevents it from keeping too quiet.
Do you like the cars? Totally.
You know, this cemetery has a bit of a reputation. Why do you think that is?
Because it does.
I guess so, that's a fair point.
Because it does, Mitch. Come on. Is there anything else you'd like to talk to us about?
Alright. Thank you for talking with us and using some of the instruments. Goodbye.
The public rate is.
We're gonna close this, we're gonna say goodbye. Alright, so during the spirit box session, we don't want to talk to any negative spirits or negative entities, only positive spirits and positive entities. We would like to talk to a spirit that's in the cemetery here with us. So, is there anybody here who would like to talk?
Yes.
Hello there. My name is Mitchell, and that's Taylor. Just want to learn a little bit about you. Is that okay with you?
Perfect.
Okay, good. Can you start off by telling me your name?
Dan?
Dan. Nice to meet you, Dan.
Hello.
Are you in the cemetery?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Can you tell me where your headstone is located?
You're right.
Am I right? Were you part of the Pomeroy family?
No.
No. What was your last name?
Couldn't understand that. Can you try it again?
Can you try it again, please?
It's not clear enough. It almost sounds like O-N-Y at the end. Like
Okay. Well, I'll find...
Botany, something like that, but I can't pick out the first sound.
Okay, that's okay. I'll find you. Thank you. You know, this place has kind of a reputation for being a little bit... I don't know if scary is the right word, but it feels very peaceful here. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever talked to anybody like this before?
Five times
Yeah. Do you get a lot of
or
people...
so.
Do you get a lot of people who come here and try and talk to you?
Curious.
Yeah. We're just curious. That's all it is. Are you here with other members of your family?
Wife.
What's her name?
Kids.
What's their names? The cat ball just turned on. In front of Taylor.
Look at that.
Look at that! Was that you?
Yes.
That was pretty cool.
What is that?
So, it actually is a toy for cats. And then when they move it, the light turns on.
I had one.
Really?
Sparrow?
That's an awesome name for a cat. We have 4 cats.
Nice.
Yeah. Stormy, Sylvie, Gizmo, and Harper.
Precious.
They are precious.
Sparrow was a bit fat. My favorite.
That's okay. There was just more to love.
I found him in Barrington.
Really?
Yes.
Is
Down
that
the road.
is that where your family lived?
Yes.
It's very close to here.
Local families here.
That's what I'm seeing. A lot of local families.
Many friends are also here together.
It's interesting. Some of the headstones here are really pretty. Very nice.
Mine is small.
That's okay. Do you like the street being here?
Don't mind.
Yeah. Were you the one that moved my bag over here earlier?
Oh boy. Sorry about that.
That's okay, that's fine. Who moved my bag?
Oops.
It's okay. You said it was a young boy? Where was your favorite place to go in Barrington?
To the train.
Ah. Where did you take the train?
City. For work.
Yeah. Were you a sports fan?
Yeah.
Did you like the Cubs or the White Sox?
North side.
North Side. Cubs fan.
Grew up there.
Oh, really? And then did you move out here once you had a family?
Yeah.
Very cool. The Cubs are actually doing very well this year. They're in the playoffs.
Right.
You know, they actually won a World Series a couple of years ago. It was the first ever World Series.
Can't believe it.
I know, I couldn't believe it either. It had been over 100 years.
Hard for them.
It was very hard for them. You're absolutely correct.
Constantly lose.
I know. What's that about? It's a shame. Did you have a favorite player on the team?
A lot of them. I am also a huge fan of their hot dogs.
Oh, nice. Absolutely.
usually go 2 times a year.
Oh, absolutely. Get some hot dogs, get some snacks, bring the kids. Wrigley's awesome.
Nachos.
Ooh. That does
Right?
sound good.
Excellent. You probably have things to do, young man. Besides, cemetery, right?
Well, not entirely. This is actually what we do a lot.
All right.
We've gone to lots of other cemeteries too.
Stay safe.
Thank you. I will. Is there anything here I need to stay safe from?
Old people. Can be grouchy.
Sure. But I don't think there's anything mean here. Do you?
Yes. Old lady. She's just rude.
What's her name?
Christine.
Christine? I'll try and avoid Christine.
Good one.
Yeah, sometimes it says online that there's evil stuff here, but I think that's a complete lie.
Good for you.
I think people are just scared of what they don't understand a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anybody else who wants to talk to us?
Probably.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go find your headstone after this. You said it was a smaller one to my right.
Correct.
All right, well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
No? Okay. Well, we'll probably do one more of these, so if anybody wants to talk, you can tell them they can talk to us in a couple minutes, okay? Is it
Thank
okay?
you.
Yes, thank you. Is it okay if we come back and try and talk to you again sometime?
If you want.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Talk to you later.
Absolutely. Go Cubbies.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Now it was time to take all of our footage and see if we could find any matches to historical data based on the information that we gathered. The reason I asked Alice if we were related was because when I first walked into the cemetery, I was completely taken aback to see a family name engraved in multiple headstones. That's why we set up there in the first place. None of the first names were ones I recognized, but the last name immediately caught my attention. It's a name that I know appears somewhere in my extended family tree, though it's from a more distant branch. Because of that, I don't personally know anyone who could confirm any details about whether the individuals buried there are connected to my own relatives, and my online searches didn't lead to anything. It was just one of those strange, unexpected moments where history, coincidence, and curiosity all seem to collide, especially in a setting already filled with mystery and memory. I was able to locate Alice fairly easily since there were only 2 people by that name buried in the cemetery. One was an adult, and I ruled her out right away, as our Alice had clearly described herself as a kid who never worked. That left Alice K. Schumacher, born in 1917 and passed away in 1931 at just 14 years old. Interestingly, Alice had mentioned during our communication that she had been adopted, which does seem possible based on what I later found. I was able to locate her death certificate in multiple census records, but there was no birth certificate anywhere, not under her name or any likely variations. Whether or not she was truly a relative, the connection was there, and discovering these small details made the entire experience feel even more personal and deeply rooted in history, and we've never experienced anything like that before. In terms of Dan, I was able to locate several individuals by that name buried at White Cemetery. After some research, I discovered that one of them seemed to match the information we received during the spirit box session. However, I also found that this particular Dan had passed away recently enough that he may still have living relatives in the area. Because of that, I made the decision to remove a few of the questions and responses from that portion of the video for privacy reasons. I believe in being as transparent as possible during our investigations, and that includes explaining why certain decisions are made. In this case, it was important to balance honesty about what occurred with respect for those who might still be alive and grieving. Paranormal investigations often focus on communicating with the dead, but it's equally vital to remain mindful of the living, the families, descendants, and communities who are connected to the people and places we explore. Treating both the living and the deceased with equal dignity and respect ensures that our work maintains integrity and empathy. Cemeteries are places of memory, and the stories we uncover are never isolated. They're part of ongoing legacies that still affect real people. By handling sensitive discoveries with care and discretion, we not only honor those who have passed, but we also show compassion toward those who carry their memory forward. That balance of curiosity and respect is what keeps our investigative process both ethical and meaningful. White Memorial Cemetery was without question the most well-maintained haunted cemetery we've ever visited. The grounds were beautifully upkept with neatly trimmed grass, clearly marked headstones, and an overall atmosphere of quiet care. There were security cameras placed throughout the property to prevent vandalism or damage, and the local police patrols pass by regularly to ensure no one enters after hours. A sturdy gate closes at night, protecting the site from trespassers and preserving its respectful stillness. Because of that level of care, the entire space felt different from many other cemeteries we've investigated. The energy there was noticeably calmer, peaceful even, and the spirits we connected with seemed more at rest. It was as if the respect shown by the living had created a kind of harmony within the space, a mutual understanding between those above ground and those below. I think it's important to note that difference in activity because it speaks to how much our actions and intentions matter when entering spaces tied to history and memory. When a cemetery is treated with dignity and maintained with genuine reverence, it seems to foster a more gentle spiritual environment. The interactions we experienced at White Cemetery were quieter and more thoughtful than in other more neglected locations, less chaotic, more grounded in mutual recognition rather than unrest. This experience served as a reminder that respect plays a crucial role in paranormal investigation. It's not just about gathering evidence, it's about approaching these places with empathy, recognizing that they are both sacred grounds and parts of living communities. The way we care for a space, both physically and spiritually, can deeply affect the energy that remains there. White Memorial Cemetery stands as a powerful example of how honoring the dead through preservation and protection allows both them and us to find a deeper sense of peace. Thank you for joining us on this investigation. Please subscribe for more haunted location investigations, haunted history, and haunted dolls. We'll see you next time.